Welcome to Shogi Corner. In this video I will comment the second title match of 38 Kiou. This game was played between Watanabe Akira, who was Sente, and Goda Masataka, who was Gote. After first game, Goda has 1 point more than Akira. Let's see how this game goes. Watanabe starts with opening bishop, Goda opens his bishop also. Here goes the rook pawns. First goes of course, and here pawn exchange and rook goes up. And here Watanabe chose to go for Yokofudori. There are few options here, but Goda chose to move the bishop to 3-3. And here Watanabe pushed the king up instead of moving the rook back. And after Goda does the same, we'll see why he did it. Because Watanabe wanted to push this pawn up. We'll see why he did it. Here Goda plays rook 7-6, and here the danger is that he can exchange the bishops and neither of the generals can take it, so Watanabe plays bishop up also. As you can see here, the rook cannot go to 2-6 file because of this pawn, and Goda must find other way to activate this rook, so he played rook to 7-4. Akira took the rook, and Goda retook it. But here there are few options. You could think of the rook drop to here, pushing this pawn, but what Akira did is to jump with this knight up and prepare an attack here, after which bishop exchange must occur, and then two knights could attack the center. It's a very strong combination. So of course Gote doesn't want it. Goda decided to exchange the bishops now and push his knight up, blocking this knight. In this position, personally I would like to push this pawn and attack the weakness of this knight, its head, but the problem is that after pawn push, this pawn can be played under it, and after few moves you can see that this king is in dangerous position because there is a piece war here and it's difficult to escape, so this king is stronger. Of course Sente cannot take it while this pawn can be taken easily. Coming back, here what Watanabe did is drop up bishop to here, attacking the lines. Here there were few interesting variations, for example to drop the pawn to here, but what Sente can do is to drop opposing pawn, and if guard defends, then there is this beautiful pawn drop here. And of course if the knight takes, then there is the space for the rook to here. It's nice. Sente is winning here. And other possibility is that Gote can drop the pawn to here, but then bishop promotes. Pawn goes up, pawn drop, and in this position it's different from before because now Sente can take this pawn, but he also has a lance advantage, so it would be good for Sente also. So what Goda did is to oppose the bishop with a bishop. What I found interesting is that before the bishop drop, the position is almost symmetrical, and if instead of this bishop, Goda would drop this bishop, then it would be the same. So this is why probably he decided to drop it to 6-4, because he didn't want to be one move back, but the problem with this bishop is that after Watanabe took it, there is a weakness for the king on this diagonal. As you will see, Watanabe will use it. But before that, Watanabe decided to drop the pawn here. What is it retaining? If Gote would play something, then this pawn can promote, guard has to take, and rook drop to here, forking all three pieces. So of course Goda didn't want it, and he defends with a pawn drop. What was expected here is for center to drop the bishop to here and attack the king, but what Watanabe did is drop a pawn to here, and it's good because it cannot be taken, as this drop would be a check. So Goda decided to ignore it, and he drops a pawn to 3-5. Both players attacks, and here Watanabe makes a talking. Goda cannot ignore it. This move would be at Sumero, so he has to take it, and Watanabe keeps attacking. And if Goda would keep attacking again, this talking would be too strong, so he defends again. Watanabe keeps attacking, pawn promotion, pawn retakes, and now awaited bishop drop on the edge with a check, and Goda drops a bishop to oppose it. And here Watanabe decides to attack the defender of this bishop with a knight leap. What was commented after the game was that maybe this knight leap first was better, because, for example, knight up, silver up, rook drop, and here Goda is forced to drop his bishop. But what happened in the game was bishop drop, and knight up, and the target is to, of course, promote the knight here, but the trick is that Goda cannot defend it, because, for example, this silver move, then this bishop becomes a target with pawn drop, bishop retreats, and knight drop to here. And of course, when bishop leaves this diagonal, this check is too strong. So what Goda did is to keep attacking. He made a talking that, combined with the bishop, can attack this square very easily. But Watanabe also kept attacking, and here is a check. In this position, Sente's king has 3 ways to run. If he moves to the left, then there is a check with attacking, and knight can join the attack. So Sente didn't want it. And after the game this variation was analyzed. There would be a bishop exchange, knight up, joining the attack, but here comes the bishop drop with a check. King runs, bishop promotes, and here comes this bishop drop. You can see that God can take it, but then rook drop. King moves up, talking take the guard, king runs up, and we get bishop back, and we get a promoted rook, so it would be better for Sente. So this is why Watanabe moved the king to 5-9. Now bishops has to be exchanged, pawn takes, and here a difficult position arises. What would be a natural follow-up is this knight up. There are 2 variations analyzed after the game. This bishop drop, king runs, this knight drop which takes the escaping route and allows this rook drop and knight, so God has to defend. Then bishop would take the knight, but this knight would come, and after the check, king would run to here, and dragon opposed with the bishop with this street here would be bad for Sente. Other analyzed position was to drop the bishop to here, attacking the king and talking same time. But here king can run, and again if we read the summary with cutting the escaping route, there is a knight to here, and after knight to 3, again threatening this rook drop, God could take it, and it would be still a difficult position. But what Goda did is to escape from this diagonal with king to 4-1. Ideal continuation for Sente in this position would be bishop drop to here, but after talking moves and bishop takes the guard, Goda is faster and there is Otsume. So Watanabe saw it, and he decided to take out the token first with a check. So he defends with an idol, and the bishop can take out the token. Here Goda has no pieces near the Watanabe's king, so he jumps with the knight, which also makes escaping route. So Watanabe of course doesn't want to allow it, and he drops a pawn to here. It also threatens this knight drop, for example. You see that this is Atsumer with king runs, so God would have to take it, and this is still dangerous, so it's no defense position. This is why in this moment Goda decided to drop the bishop to here, defending it before it. Watanabe drops the strong pawn to here now, and Goda tries to counterattack. It is a tricky drop, because if Watanabe would keep attacking like this, then this bishop drop would be Atsume. For example, knight drop, king takes, silver takes, and now rook drop from the distance, gold drop, and the horse can take out this silver, and the knight drop, gold, and there is a knight. So Watanabe acted calmly here, and he just moved the gold to here. Goda decided to take out this pawn now, knight takes, gold takes, and here Watanabe drops this strong rook, attacking the king directly, and after this knight drop there is this pawn drop, gold has to take, and this silver fork on Sume and the gold. Of course Goda defends, and Watanabe takes this gold with a promotion. Now knight can attack the bishop with a promotion, but the bishop can run, attack indirectly, and after this bishop check, Watanabe has to give away his knight. Goda threatens something with this rook drop, but it's already too late, he is in Sume. Starting with this bishop promotion, king has to take, rook promotion, king runs, and a knight drop to here. And in this position Goda resign. The following lines are silver takes, gold drop, king runs, and a dragon mate, or gold takes, gold drop, king runs, takes the silver, king runs again, dragon check, and mate at the edge. It's very beautiful in my opinion. This pawn was deciding, as you can see. With this win, Akira Watanabe ties with Masataka Goda 1 point to 1 point. Next game will start on March 10th. Thank you for watching. In the end, I wanna invite you to our new website, shogicorner.com, where me and Hirohigo will update latest news and some practice problems for you. Also, we'll share our craziest idea. For example, I wanna do lectures on 81 Dojo European meetings. If you are interested and you would like to, for example, give me idea on what topic to make lecture about, please tell me. And thank you very much for watching. See you soon.